In this video, we will discuss 4 basic number properties, which are commutative property, associative property, distributive property and identity property. Commutative property is of 2 types: commutative property for addition and commutative property for multiplication. Commutative property for addition says the order of addition doesn't matter, which means either we add 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2, we will get the same result. So in general we say A plus B is equal to B plus A. Some examples are: commutative property for multiplication says the order of multiplication doesn't matter, which means either we multiply 2 into 3 or 3 into 2, we will get the same result. So in general we say A multiplied by B is equal to B multiplied by A. Some examples are: associative property is also of 2 types, one for addition and one for multiplication. Associative property is for 3 numbers or quantities. According to this property, the order in which 3 numbers are added does not change the result. For example, we need to add numbers 5, 9 and 2. Now if we add 5 and 9 first, and then we add 2, or we add 5 and 2 first, then 9 is added, or we add 9 and 2 first, then 5 is added, the result will be same. Precisely, we can write this property in general form, like this. Here brackets show which numbers are added first. Let's consider an example here. Brackets are solved first, therefore, 17 plus 2 is equal to 19, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Both sides will give the same answer, that is 22. Consider another example. According to associative property for multiplication, in what order 3 numbers are multiplied does not change the result. For example, we need to multiply numbers 3, 6 and 7. Now if we multiply 3 and 6 first, and then we multiply 7, or we multiply 3 and 7 first, then 6 is multiplied, or we multiply 6 and 7 first, then 3 is multiplied, the result will be same. Precisely, we can write this property in general form, like this. Here brackets show which numbers are multiplied first. Let's consider an example here. Brackets are solved first, therefore, 17 multiplied by 2 is equal to 34, and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Both sides will give the same answer, that is 102. Consider another example. Distributive property. This property can be written as A plus B into C is equal to A into C plus B into C. If we consider this property like this, it is also giving a way to factorize by taking common C here. This property also helps in expanding algebraic expressions, which will be discussed in detail in upcoming videos. For example, here, brackets will be solved first. Therefore, 5 plus 2, resulting in 7, and on the other side, simple multiplication is done. Both sides giving same result of 42. Identity property. There are 2 types of it: additive identity and multiplicative identity. Additive property says that when a number is added to 0, the result will be the number itself, such as. Multiplicative identity says that when a number is multiplied by 1, the result will be the number itself. For example,